So who lives in the Blue Palace then? I mean, we're going to go inside and find out for ourselves. But one can ponder. Hello there.
I don't abide fancy clothes, but you look like you might. I hear radiant raiment.
What? What is it with everybody trying to bloody plug radiant blooming raiment? Can't stand the place, to be honest with you. Staff members are a right set of miserable old barts. Unless, of course, we head down to the docks. It might be too late to do that quest now. She'll have shut up her market stall a long time ago. Which means we're going to have to wait another day for some spiced wine. Rather foolish of Elwynn not to prioritise. Anyway. Hello there.
Sabeel Stentor has a grasp of magical theory that I would never have expected from a human, even a Breton.
So? Are you the cult wizard?
No, that honor is Sabeel Stentor's. A smart man steers clear of Stentor, and keeps himself out of the dungeon when she's having a bad day.
Okay, what do you mean?
Let's just say that the headsman's axe may not be the worst way for a Solitude jail prisoner to die. Look at that. I've told you to watch your tongue, and mine is waggling. I've said enough.
Okay, so if you're not the cult wizard then, what is your job here?
I make sure Erica keeps breathing.
Erica? Who's Erica?
You are free to leave.
I saw his house. Lovely place. Yes, look, another place with its own chef. Good grief. I'm certainly missing out, aren't we, at the College of Winterhold? Elwynn sneaking off to do a bit of exploration. Downstairs sleeping quarters. Ah.
Respect the law, and you'll have no trouble in Dragonbridge.
This is probably one of the high-ranking people's bedrooms that we're just waltzing on in here. I think we better leave before we're found out snooping.
Your Eminence, my scrying suggested nothing in the area.
Eminence?
Dragonbridge is under Imperial control. This is likely a superstitious coincidence.
Oops, a daisy. Didn't quite want to do that. Pelagius Wing. Well, search for Devenin's master. Yes, well, we'll do that another time. Oh, hello there. Oh, Erica, this is Erica.
I've got what I
The
think.
Imperials are good for business, and business is good for Skyrim.
And who might you be?
I'm a Thane. In the future, you may want to gain that information before talking with someone. Risk of looking like an idiot, and all that.
Okie dokie.
I must return to the court. They simply can't make do without me.
Who's this man? Ah, missed him. Looks like court session is over. Mind you, it is almost 9 o'clock at night. But we'll go.
Elrond, you lazy milk drinker. Studying the imports from Black Marsh?
Indeed I have, sir. Daedric weapons for their armies, sir. Daedric material, but poor workmanship. Like most of what we get from them.
Scary.
Okay, so this is the former High King, Torig, now his wife on the throne, perhaps?
Please address all questions to the steward, Folk Firebeard.
Is that you? So he's a steward, she's a court wizard, and she will be the High Queen, effectively. Jarl of Solitude. Speak to her last.
Do you have business with the court?
All these questions, not really of interest to Elwynn at this moment in time.
Feel free to return to me with questions.
If I needed something from you, you would know it.
Open forum.
Ooh, she's a destruction magic trainer. What the hell is Wolf Skull Cave? How long have you been the court wizard?
I was a member of the court during the reign of Torig's father. It was Torig who appointed me to the position.
Oh. You look young.
I like to think I've aged well. I'm certainly wiser than I once was, and I know when one should speak, and when one should hold their tongue.
Are you making reference to me here? Were you there when the High King died?
I was, to my shame. The whole court was in attendance. I've seen much in my time, but that was a gruesome day.
How did it happen? Elwynn wanting the gory details.
Ulfric showed up at the Gates of Solitude requesting an audience. We thought he was here to ask Torig to declare independence. By the time we realized Ulfric was here to challenge Torig, it was already too late.
Why?
By Nord custom, once the challenge was issued in court, Torig had no choice but to accept. Had he not, Ulfric would have had cause to call a new moot and a new vote for High King. Torig had some martial training, of course, but it mattered little that day. When Ulfric's lips parted, when he unleashed the power of the Thu'um, that shout, that ancient and terrible tongue, ripped Torig asunder.
Oh dear. That would have been quite the sight to see. Kind of intrigues Elwynn, especially since he can shout himself. What kind of shout was that? That made a man obliterate into 1,000 pieces, effectively. Where can I get it? Anyhow, we won't ask her what her problem is. It might be a little...
Take care of yourself, and always remember, the world is ripe with people looking to spill your blood.
Greetings.
If you have business, please see Folk Firebeard, my steward.
Asking about, well, are you indeed the High Queen, or do we have to have another vote for that?
Not yet, no. Although it is true my husband Torig was the High King, and I am his widow. Now is not the time to lay claim to such a title. This land is riven by war, and her people suffer for it. The Stormcloaks are a blight on Skyrim, and like any blight, must be purged. Only then will I take my rightful place as High Queen.
Ah. Okay, that'll do for now.
Be well. Pray for Solitude and my husband.
I'm not a religious man, but, well, I'll spare a thought for them. That's the best I can do. Okay, 9:53 p.m. What to do? I think while we're here, Berlina, before we head back to the inn, the Winking Skeever, for our sleep and rest before tomorrow, I think we might as well check out this wing here. I'm definitely intrigued as to see what is going on with that madman. Wing. named after which one? There was a few of them, weren't there? One of them was the Mad. Could be that one. There must be a particular reason why it's all cobwebbed and abandoned. Bad vibes? Bad history? Someone murdered here? What the hell? Oh!
Marty! Oh, I couldn't. Goes
It is
right
Pelagius the
through me.
Mad. Belina?
To do. So many undesirables to contend with.
What am I wearing?
Naysayers, buffoons, detractors. Why, my headsman hasn't slept in 3 days. You are far too hard on yourself, my dear, sweet, homicidally insane Pelagius. What would the people do without you? Dance, sing, smile, grow old. You are the best septum that's ever ruled. Well, except for that Martin fella. But he turned into a dragon god, and that's hardly sporting. You know, I was there for that whole sordid affair. Marvelous time. Butterflies, blood, a fox, a severed head, and the cheese to die for.
What the hell?
Yes, as you've said countless times before. Harumph. Well then, if you're going to be like that, perhaps it's best I take my leave. A good day to you, sir. I said good day. Yes, go. Leave me to my ceaseless responsibilities and burdens.
Whoa! Are we done? Where am I? What am I doing here? Sheogorath?
How rude! Can't be bothered to host an old friend for a decade or two.
Where are we?
Inside the mind of Pelagius, silly.
Ah.
Oh, is it your first time?
Yes? I take it that was Pelagius you were talking to?
Pelagius the Third? Now, surely even you know about Pelagius's decree. On his deathbed, and this was inspired, he forbade death! That's right! Death! Outlawed!
Well, I'm here to deliver a message.
Really?
Yes, really.
What kind of message? A song? A summons? Wait, I know! A death threat written on the back of an Argonian concubine. Those are my favorites.
No.
Well, spit it out, mortal. I haven't got an eternity. Actually, I do. Little joke. But seriously, what's the message?
What is the message? I was asked to retrieve you from your vacation. What?
Were you now? By whom? Wait! Don't tell me. I want to guess. Was it Molag? No. Little Tim. The Toymaker's son, What? The ghost of King Lysandas? Or was it one? Yes! Stanley, the talking grapefruit from Passwall. I'm wrong on all accounts, aren't I? No matter. Honestly, I don't want to know. Why ruin the surprise? But more to the point, do you, tiny, puny, expendable little mortal, actually think you can convince me to leave? Because that's crazy. You do realize who you're dealing with here?
Yes. A madman?
Jolly good guess. But only half right. I'm a mad god. The mad god, actually. It's a family title. Gets passed down from me to myself every few thousand years. Now you can call me Anne-Marie. But only if you're partial to being flayed alive and having an angry immortal skip rope with your entrails. If not, then call me Sheagorath, Daedric, Prince of Madness. Charmed.
As am I. So, does that mean that you're going to leave?
Now that's the real question, isn't it? Because honestly, how much time off could a demented Daedra really need? So, here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to leave. That's right. I'm done. Holiday complete. Time to return to the humdrum day-to-day. On one condition. You have to find the way out first. Well, good luck with that.
And the catch?
Ha! I do love it when the mortals know they're being manipulated. Makes things infinitely more interesting. Care to take a look around? This is not, I dare say, the Solitude Botanical Gardens. Have you any idea where you are? Where you truly are?
Another plane?
Welcome to the deceptively verdant mind of the Emperor Pelagius III. That's right! You're in the head of a dead, homicidally insane monarch! Now, I know what you're thinking. Can I still rely on my swords and spells and sneaking and all that nonsense? Sure. Or you could use the Wabbajack! Huh? Didn't see that coming, did you?
Use the Wabbajack to escape from Pelagius' mind. What the hell is the Wabbajack? Okay. Well, I think this is actually quite a fun place to leave it. So, we came looking for... what was he called? Devenin's master in the Pelagius wing, and we've ended up in the mind of the dead king. Or the dead emperor, whatever he was. And we have to now escape. So join me next time, and hopefully we can get back to Solitude, go to bed, and then continue exploring the capital of Skyrim. So join me then. See you soon.